Hello and welcome to the new LakeGeorgeConservancy.com. My name is Tommy Dent. To help design the website, just want to run you through a quick tutorial of the site itself. As you'll see, visiting the home screen, we have simplified as much as we can down to just a few pages, which are listed here across the top with the tabs. Some simple navigation is really the theme of the entire site, to try to keep things as easy as possible to navigate, to understand, to list static information, and give people exactly what they need. So we'll go ahead and get started. Looking at the home page itself, we're greeted with a couple of different messages just to kind of get things rolling. As we proceed down to the bottom, you will see there are a couple of what we'll just call our hot navigation keys: About Us, Boutique, Membership, and Events. Taking a look at these, we're going to touch first on events, simply because this is the one example that actually takes us away from the site itself, in an effort to simplify our messaging and also take advantage of the fact that we're going to have several different people hosting different events. We're going to take advantage of the existing platform, social media, Facebook, where upcoming events are listed here, they're hosted here. Information, dynamic content, all of that can be hosted much more easily and in a shared environment, rather than having to go back and update the website. So again, we're going to navigate back to LakeGeorgeConservancy.com. We'll go ahead and take a look then. Before we navigate too far, we also included a button down here at the bottom to like the Lake George Conservancy on Facebook, again in an attempt to try to keep the more dynamic information, engagement with your followers, and real-time information. We'd like it to live on this platform, again, where it's much more easily shared and conversations can take place more in an open forum, rather than just between the Conservancy and one individual. So great way to build engagement, great way to boost your following then as well, and help spread the word. So getting back to the Lake George Conservancy site, we'll go ahead and look at the navigation along the top here and get directly into the About Us. As we visit this site, you'll notice a common theme and branding throughout the site to keep things very standardized, very clean. The information here is all provided, the content itself all provided by the Lake George Conservancy. If there are any changes, any updates, please let me know. But in an effort to keep things as simple as possible, we've really limited that information just to what we deem to be absolutely critical to the website itself. Things like the history, the mission statement, activities, the purpose, and the officers and board members of the Conservancy fall under that. Along with that is some information directly for the visitors to be able to take advantage of right here at the bottom. As you'll see throughout many of the pages, there's a download section. In the About Us page, you'll see the annual membership form, the board membership form, the volunteer form, and the land donation form. A simple click here will navigate you to each one of those, where you can easily print, download, and share, for that matter, the documents, which are all hosted here on the site. Again, printing fairly simple here, directly from the site itself. You'll see that those items will actually change based on the different pages that we're visiting. So continuing on, the boutique, obviously a big favorite here. We hosted just some real basic information about when the boutique is open and where it is located, and a couple of real nice photos that Steve Boomer sent us from the boutique itself. Again, kind of following the common theme of keeping the more dynamic information on Facebook, we'd like to keep this as simple as possible with very few updates on the site itself. The boutique is no different here, where we're looking to really just host some background images, if you will, and then keep the dynamic information that's more up to date here on your Facebook site that you are utilizing. So we'll go ahead and navigate back to the boutique. Again, the pictures provided by Steve look great. If there's any additions here just for the next couple of days, would be happy to add those. Anything beyond that will obviously fall into the ongoing maintenance here of the site itself. Again, just going in order, if we click events, we're redirected back to Facebook. There is no events information listed on the site. Homepage obviously going to pick us back to the home. We'll get into membership next. Here we see the basic information around becoming a member, ways to help outside of that, and then downloads again that are related to the membership itself. We continue on with the watershed, and the watershed's going to again take us through some of the basic information around the water quality of Lake George, and then a number of different downloads here at the bottom. Pretty simple, very static information. That's exactly the hope that we're looking to, or the theme that we're looking to ride throughout the site itself. If you have questions, comments, concerns, obviously send them on over to thomasdentproductions@gmail.com. Be happy to help there. Rick Altercruz has been a big part of helping this. Steve Boomer, Matt Minnick as well. Make sure you're asking these guys if you have questions. Get a hold of me if there's anything I can do. And I appreciate your guys taking me up on building the website. Best of luck. You will also notice that the website itself is mobile optimized, so whether you're viewing it from an iPhone, a tablet, or anything in between, the site is dynamic, so it's always going to respond to the different screen sizes that you are using. The downloads are also available, easily shared, easily viewed, where you can navigate any one of the screens, see what you need to see, get back, and go from there. So pretty easy to use, and if you got any questions, please let me know.